Moving on to number 2. Jinx from Wiggle Show. Ugh! I hate jinxes. They're so annoying. This episode reminds me of Yo Ed Heel from Ed and Eddy. Oh, okay, where did we begin? To begin, I know. Mordecai jinxes Rigby and he punches him all the time. Even Skips joins him. That's out of character. Ugh, Mordecai is unlikable in this episode. And you thought its time was bad? This one's what? 10 times worse than its time. Like, really. There's this crazy monster that turns people into, I don't know, monsters? Ravenous monsters, maybe? Then Rigby has, I don't say his name 3 times. But surely, this episode is definitely a Rigby Tojo episode. Completely. Just really, that punching makes me frustrated. Ugh. Oh yeah, the Muscle Man thing was the only thing I liked. But it's still, this episode is really an awful one. And the reason why it reminds me of Yo Ed Heel, it's because Mordecai jinxes Rigby, and Mordecai says if Rigby talks, he gets punched. And Yo Ed Heel, Kevin keeps doing Eddie all those crazy things, like kissing Ed. I mean kissing Double D, so that his middle name wouldn't be exposed to all the other kids around. And do you know what's worse than this piece of crap? And do you know what's worse than this? And also, it's number dos on this list. Anyway, do you know what's worse than this? Well, the hero from the amazing world of Gumball. Oh my god. This is number uno on his list. Also, I also forgive Richard for this piece of crap of an episode. Nicole and Anais what the hell is wrong with you guys? This episode reminds me of Demolition Doofus from Spongebob. Okay, let's talk about this stupid, awful, terrible, horrible, no good, very bad episode. So it starts off with the Gumball telling the dad that he's, well, good at being embarrassing to the other people there. I mean, and also Nicole and I blamed Gumball and Darwin because their dad was embarrassing. But they gone way too far, making them starve to death and never bathe. What the hell? That is abusive. I mean, really? Just really? That's he's just decent, but what? They made him like dirty wolves. Really, that's it. Nicole and Ice, you will be banished to the island of perpetual tickling.
things you don't do in Persia. One of them is trying to drop a piano on a king's head. The other is appearing before him uninvited. The Peony brothers found these things out the hard way.
Sorry about that. I just hated when Nicole and I he's punished this Gumball and Darwin for a stupid reason and made them starve and get them no food and never bathe. It's just child abuse. And the reason why it reminds me of Demolition Doofus is because Nicole and I were both unlikable and abused Gumball and Darwin and in Demolition Doofus. Mrs. Puff wants to kill Spongebob in the Demolition Derby. And that's it. That's all for this list. And see you next day, I think. Goodbye.